are building a product that incorporates somebody else's AI platform, you're going to want to be keeping in mind your contract terms with that platform provider, because this is, the same as incorporating any other kind of technology or relying on a cloud service from a third party. You're only going to be able to cover the liability to your customers that you're agreeing to in your agreements to the extent that you get it from the underlying vendor, unless you're comfortable with the delta. I'd make sure that you really focus on getting clear liability for what the vendor can provide and in your contracts, and then making sure that you're flowing that into your customer relationships if you're building a generative AI tool into your own customer offering.
I love that, Manja. The analogy here is often the language that I put into our data processing agreements with respect to using services for infrastructure, both like AWS or Azure, flowing down what we get from those providers to our end customers. And I think a lot of our end customers are understanding to know that we don't have the leverage to renegotiate custom terms with Amazon Web Services or those large players. But I think it's good for expectation setting. In the early days of infrastructure as a service, so many of our customers that I dealt with in deal negotiations would expect to have the same audit rights of doing an on-site audit, let's just say Lexion's data centers, as well as to AWS data centers. And I said, good luck with that. We don't even have on-site audit rights.